Thank you very much for all your support. I just pray that many men as well will support us as we discover ourselves. And I want to appreciate and honor Professor Caroline. Thank you, ma'am, for this platform, for establishing it for us to come together as women, and for us to share our thoughts, for us to celebrate together, for us to inspire and motivate one another, and for us to support one another. I always say this, that if we don't support ourselves, nobody will support us. Very, very important. If we don't lift ourselves up, nobody will do that. If we don't empower ourselves, nobody will empower us. And I want to appreciate all our great, great women on this platform as we all celebrate International Women's Day. Yes, women are powerful. They have greatness in them. And we can do even more than what we are doing now. This 21st century, we are here to discover ourselves. We are here to learn, to educate, to increase our knowledge. We are also here to get ourselves better. I like this first speaker said. He said, we are not perfect, and we are not looking for perfect people, because no one is perfect, but we can get better. And the only way for us to get better is to keep learning from one another, to keep learning from our mistakes, to keep learning, especially when we fail and we fall down, we can still rise up and also learn from everything we are doing and also move forward. We keep learning. We keep educating ourselves, because education is powerful. Education is the key to success. Education is the key to the future. So when we educate ourselves, I'm not only talking about education in the class, I'm talking about educating ourselves in different ways. For example, we can educate ourselves regarding the health. How we take care of ourselves, health-wise. We can educate ourselves as well with the technology by getting all these things and also learning more about all these gadgets of technology. We can educate ourselves as well to know who we are. We need to know who we are as a person. We need to know who we are as a woman, because definitely we all know that women are different from men, and men are different from women. Like they always say that women think with emotions, or men think with logic. So these are the things we need to do, because the more we understand, the more we know ourselves, the more we understand ourselves, and the more we embrace our differences, because we are not the same. And we are all unique. We are all special. And greatness is in us. So when we appreciate ourselves and know who we are, our identity, then we will appreciate others. Just as the word of God says, love the neighbor as yourself. So if you don't love yourself, you cannot love your neighbor. You can only give what you have. And that is why we are all gathering together here, to know one another, to share our thoughts. Because by communicating, by discussing, and by sharing, we are knowing each other. Like now, I know about Dr. Sharma, I know Dr. Aruna, I know Dr. Yvonne Dixie. I know her. I know even our brother, Dr. Rajao. I know Professor Caroline, because we've been meeting and communicating from one another. No one is perfect. We learn every day. We fall and rise. We fail, but we get on to get better. And we make mistakes, because that is the experience for us to grow. So that is why we're gathering together. So we will keep learning. I want to leave this with you. When one of my mentors says, if you can't fly, then you can run. If you can't run, then you can walk. And if you can't walk, then you can crawl. But let's keep moving every day, progressing every day, getting better every day. Because no one can do it for us. We have to do it ourselves. We need to take care of ourselves. We need to better ourselves. Then we can also give to the world. We are the mother of nations. We are the woman of substance. We are the woman of wisdom. We are the mother of nations. So let's not forget that. So until we should focus on building and getting better every day, then we will be able to support others. Yes, I agree when we're talking about equality. But then, let me just put it to you today. Men has their own. Men are creative. They are unique. We are also unique. We just have to know the differences between men and women. Women cannot be men, and men cannot be women. But both of us has confidence through when we appreciate who we are and we operate in that level of who we are. We shine because we have the light in us. We shine to the world because we have the light in us. We are the women. We are the light. The world needs to see through us. Our children, our husband need to see through us because we are the light. We are the supporters, whether we like it or not. That is our first priority. We need to support our children and support our spouse. So we are there for a purpose. So until we know our purpose and we know who we are, then we won't be able to express or to move.
Very important thing I just only want to point out, because there are so many senior women and beautiful women over here, that in Asia especially, I hope many of the friends are from Asia. So this is a very common statement we always hear, that behind every success of the man there is a power and the support uh, of women behind the success of a man. So I think that on the occasion of this day, Women's Day, which we are celebrating the International Women's Day. So I think that there is a woman sitting in front of camera has some it could be they have the support of father, son, brother, husband, it could be anyone. So I think that on this special occasion of Women's Day, I would like to dedicate all the celebrations and all the outstanding applauses what the mans are giving to us, especially just take an example of Mr. Raja Rao, who organized the complete program for all the women. So we all have some sorts of strongest pillar of support behind us. So what I believe, that behind the success of every man, we believe that there is a hands of a women. So I believe that there is the biggest and the strongest support of pillars of support of some sort of man behind the success of women. And I think that every woman who is listening to me right now are going to agree with my statement, that you must have some sort of man in your life who loves you, who encourages you, who supports you and motivates you to be success in your life, to do something in your life, and to achieve the goals in your life. So I would like to dedicate today's awards ceremony and today's celebration to all the men across the world who supports their women, who supports their daughters, wives, children. Especially, you can take the examples of Mr. Raja Rao, who organized the whole program, and he dedicated the complete program and organized the complete program and dedicate to all the women. And I really hope that he also must have his wife and daughters and sisters and mothers especially. So I really want to congratulate all of you and dedicate this complete ceremony to all these supportive and the good men who actually understand the power of women, who actually respect the power of women, and who actually love the power of women. Thank you so very much for listening me, and thank you so very much for always inviting me here. And it will be a great pleasure to be with here all of you. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, ma'am. What you said is right, that we need a man to support, to be a victorious woman on this earth. Rightly said, ma'am. So we have father, brother, or son, or good friend, someone, husband. They should support us. Definitely we move ahead because they remain a strong pillar in our life. Thank you very much, ma'am. Excellent words.
Thank you so much, Professor. And moving on next, may I now invite Tracy Fletcher.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. Yeah. A happy International Women's Day to everybody, not just the speakers here today, but to every woman all over the world. And I'd like to speak very shortly on the theme of this year's celebration, which is ending bias. And I'd like to say that just as it's being spoken about, we should try as much as we can together as one to end bias in our homes, in our schools, in our offices, wherever it is we find ourselves. We can come together as one. We can come together as women all over the world to support each other. And this support means as sisters-in-law, in our places of work, and wherever it is we find ourselves. No one else can be able to show us love except we love ourselves. Let's live in tolerance. Let's live in harmony. Let's continue to support each other. I think one thing that COVID-19 has done is the explosion and the promotion of Zoom meetings like what we have now. And through all of these Zoom meetings and virtual workshops, we've been able to meet people, meet women from all over the world, and we've been able to support each other. I feel coming into this new year, let's continue with this mindset and let's continue to grow in love and fellowship. No one else will be able to end bias except we take it upon ourselves to be able to do so. So let's teach ourselves to end bias. Let us embrace each other. Let us love one another. Let us be accommodating. Let us be tolerant. It is that positive front that we put up and people see that people will not begin to emulate. We cannot ask others to love us if we cannot love ourselves. We can't ask others to support us if we cannot support ourselves. So let's take this upon ourselves to be better people, be better individuals, be better sisters, be better mothers, be better aunties, and be tolerant of each other. And of course, the world will be a better place for everybody. Thanks so much for granting me the opportunity. To Professor Caroline, to Mr. Raja, thank you so much for granting me this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Excellency. Thank you very much. Your words are so inspiring. Yes, we have to encourage ourselves and support ourselves. Then only we can stand and progress in our life. We can look at the bright future. And also we have excellent supporting man in our life like Brother Dr. Raja Rao. So that's why this program is going on in a more excellent and extraordinary way. Thank you very much, ma'am, for being here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Wow. That was indeed, a fantastic way to, start I don't know, that sort of got me, and I'm totally overwhelmed. Thanks for those very power-packed words. Yes, everyone present over here, let me do it my way. Hola, konnichiwa, bonjour, namaste, aloha, marhaba. A very, very happy, healthy, harmonious Women's Day to all of you. And yes, we need to realize that, we are strong from within, honestly speaking. And whenever we are faced by any kind of a fear or some kind of a situation intimidates us, all we need to do is look within us, and we will find that there is a hero within us. I've been listening to such fantastic thoughts, and they're so empowering. But so that's why I'm not going to repeat any of that, because I am already feeling empowered by learning so much from all my lovely, gorgeous friends over here from all parts of the globe. I'll just say this, that, I am unique. I am unstoppable. I am ubiquitous. I am unbeatable. I am every woman. And the power to always bounce back after a crisis, no matter what. Oh, I'm back. I'm back. The power to bounce back, I was saying, right? The power to bounce back. I bounced back after that little crisis. I better finish off before I'm dropped out again. So, yes, let's remember to break by, to explore, to learn forever and ever. Let's learn to be forgiving. Let's learn to be every woman. And yes, to everyone over here who respects everyone, respects humanity. That's what is required to make this world truly a terrific world, truly a beautiful world. And as Michael Jackson said, let's heal the world to make a better place. And this is the way that we're going to make this world a better place, by healing, by loving, by caring, by sharing, by empowering, by enriching, by enlightening, and truly just being there for one another. Lots of love to all of you. Thank you so very much, my dearest sister, Excellency Professor Dr. Caroline. Thank you so much, Dr. Raja Rao Pagidipalli and the young, charming Prince Pagidipalli. Thank you so much to the lovely women I've been hearing. Thank you so much, Excellency Queen Elizabeth. My dearest friend, Dr. Aruna, I heard you. I heard Miss Tracy, you were awesome. I heard, I'm forgetting her name, but she was awesome. In fact, each and every one of you are awesome. So from me to all of you, loads and loads of love, smiles, happiness, and may you have a fantastic 2022 and a fantastic light of you. Let's rock. Ladies, let's rock. Gentlemen, let's rock. Humanity, let's rock. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Welcome, ma'am. As you have joined and when your speech started, I'm seeing all the vibration. Shaking everywhere. So the vibration is so high. Your energy levels are so high. So it is jumping from one level to other level, lower to higher levels of my energy also. So thank you very much for igniting me with great energy. Thank you. Really, you are a power-packed woman. Always you are jubilant and your words are so inspiring. And we find that vibration. So thank you for being here. Thank you, ma'am. Deepa ma'am joined, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. It's so wonderful being over here, and Dr. Alka Mahajan ma'am has just raised the energy bar out over here. So I hope I keep going with that energy. It was wonderful listening to you, and love the fact that we all can lead a happy and harmonious life. That is really awesome, and women can spread that happy smiles. And just before this lovely program, I did a Facebook Live that we need to believe in ourselves, and women are unstoppable. So going with the thought that we can achieve anything and everything with just that thought of believing in ourselves, believing in our self-worth, believing in ourselves, having that self-faith in ourselves, and having that trust in ourselves. The sky is the limit, and we can get the stars for ourselves. So we need to keep shining. We are the light of our lives, and we all can do it. So this platform is giving that opportunity to shine brightly once again on this wonderful day, wishing every woman out over here and across the globe a happy International Women's Day. And just a few lines from my side that we need to believe in ourselves, turn every pullback into push forward. Look with confidence in all those doubtful eyes. Take action to defy the limiting beliefs. Get on the flight of happiness and success, and fly high with wings wide open. So that is what my life mantra is also, that we need to believe in ourselves and to be the voice of our own happiness. So thank you once again, all wonderful women over here. And thank you, Dr. Raja Rao, for this wonderful opportunity, for getting us all together and spreading that happiness across. I do that with a mission from my own enterprise, Happy Harmony, spreading smiles across smiles. And every woman is doing that, spreading happiness. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your wonderful words. Really, if no, women should not be especially doubt themselves or doubt others. They should be more confident. And if at all they have any inferiority feeling or any doubt, we empowered women has to erase such kind of feelings and emotions. We have to encourage them to be more strong and go ahead. Such kind of words, we have to support them. Really, ma'am, thank you very much. Your words are so inspiring. You're also power-packed woman. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. May I now invite Professor Rania Lampo.
Yes, good evening from Greece. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. So, you know, our world though is made up of so many incredible women, and also, you know, so many amazing things, amazing changes in our world that we made by women who recognize their importance. So women actually, we are impacting lives in great ways. Women and girls are effective, powerful leaders, change makers. They are involved in sustainability initiatives around the world, and their participation in leadership results in a more effective and sustainable world. We are confident, and confidence is a huge part of being mentally strong. It's a great sign of self-love, and it helps us to stay away from comparing. We are optimistic and positive because, you know, women see the glass as half full and not half empty. And we want to bring good vibes with us wherever we go. And it may not always be possible to display optimism, positivity at all times, but we want to do our best to keep a growth mindset as often as we can. And very important that women are go-getters. And being go-getter is putting dreams into action. It is envisioning great opportunities in the future. When we envision positive outcomes, we are more likely to achieve those visions. So our minds thrive on creating and critical thinking. We chase our dreams, and we want to make our powerful thoughts a reality. And also, strong women face their fears, the problems, and the issues. We tackle them head on, and we do not run away from them. We are caring, as the previous speaker said, because women take care of themselves while also caring for others. So it is necessary for us to develop positive relationship with others. We all want to be happy and we feel good about ourselves. We are kind. And a very characteristic of women is that we speak up. When we believe that something is wrong in society, women do not watch others get bullied, for instance. They take action. Women advocate for themselves and for others by displaying good morality and values in their everyday lives. And we deserve to feel proud of ourselves and our accomplishments. We deserve to share our pride and to be, of course, completely, totally true to ourselves. So we need them. Today it's very important to celebrate women. We need to empower women and girls to have a voice and be equal partners in decision making, because without gender equality, a sustainable future, equal future remains beyond our reach. Thank you very much. Sorry. Thank you very much.
Kaleen ma'am, your views, please.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. Your words are so inspiring. Every word is heart-touching. Thank you for being here and making our program a grand success with your presence. Thank you.
Yeah, I now invite life coach Malini Rastogi.
Can I go next?
Welcome.
Hi. Just give me 1 second. There is somebody at the door. I need to answer that also.
No worries. Absolutely fine.
I'll come after the next speaker. So sorry for that.
No worries. No worries. Meanwhile, I can see Dr. Kalpana Dikshit also here. Ma'am, would you like to say a few words, please?
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. First of all, I would like to congratulate each and everyone present over here, because this is a very good to celebrate the Women International Day of Women, because we all are women and we are progressing gradually. We are in the sky, we are at the space, we are on ground, we are in the science, we are in engineering and technology. On each and every sphere of life, whether it is humanity, science, or technology, we are present. So this is proof that we are already progressing and have on the top of our position. But still we are celebrating the day because there are many women, they are lag behind because of the lack of opportunity, because of poor educational background, because of poor economic or financial status, or because of the social mess or social conditions are there in some families itself. So we are celebrating this day to bring all that women on the same platform so that they can also be empowered like we. And we are continuously doing effort to bring them on the top of the position. So this is our collective effort to bring each and every woman on their valuable status, to bring each and every woman to give their dignity, their respect, their honor in the society as well as in the community. And for that, we have to initiate very much program like this. You are doing excellent, Professor Caroline, that at least you have bring so many learned and educated and powered women here, so that we are capable to encourage other women in our community, in our field. And I am really, really honored to say that our young Prince Pagdipali, he is so creative. He is bringing each and every woman on the platform in the right proportion, in right color combination, and with his creative vision. So this is the effort. If we teach a son or boy to respect a woman, they can learn their childhood. And this is the live example. So we can start with our family, we can start with our community, and we can do the efforts which is very much visible, and which can be tremendous to bring all the women a great status, a powerful position. So I think and I hope and I am agree that you always support me in that in some days or after few years we cannot celebrate the International Day of Women. We can say celebrate a day of human, where we will be living on the same ground, on the same earth, on the same planet with equality, equity, justice, and with harmony. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, each and everyone. And I would like to say my heartfelt thank you, Dr. Rajarao sir. That being a man, he is always very much supportive to we all of us, and he is doing very good program. And the vision of Caroline Madam, this is excellent. And Dr. Aruna Madam is there, Rania Ma'am is there, and this Deepa, Gumanti, all the friends. Sonis is also there, all the friends. Ramya Lampus Madam, each and everywhere he is supporting, and Shama, Dr. Shama. So whomsoever I'm finding on this platform, they will really create atmosphere of encouraging and empowering the women. At last, I would only like to wish happy International Women's Day to each and everyone. Thank you, all of you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you very much, Kalpana Dikshit ma'am. What you said is we are not going to celebrate Women's